Hi, Dr. Pape. This is Sharon Mistretta, and I'm responding to your email about Blackboard and setting up the discussion posts. And what I wanted to show you here is just an example of what I mean. So here I have our multiple perspectives on learning and teaching discussion board. As you can see, I have 13 unread posts for the Session 5 Situated Learning Perspective. So I'm going to click on that. And what it's going to show me is that these are the posts that I have not read yet, and I'd be able to just click on these and mark them as read or respond to them. But the way that it is set up, and I just wanted to show you this, is going to go into the discussions. If I go into situated learning, you're going to see that each of us has created a thread in the discussion. So if I go into my discussion, I'm going to see that here I have my situated learning cognitive apprenticeship response. And then I have Karen has responded to me. I responded to Karen. Deborah. See, so you see that we're responding with that is one thread. And here is where Dr. Abel had responded. So that is one thread. In order to make this more like Facebook, instead of having all the students create a thread, so we have all of the students inside of this class create a thread, what you do instead, and I'm going to go back to the discussions, these are all set up by either the teacher or one of your maybe the TA or anybody that's doing instructional design for you. So we have situated learning, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to use session 7 as an example. I'm going to come in here. Now you can see that there are no threads at all, and typically what happens is each of the students comes in and creates a thread. Instead, to make it look more like Facebook, either the teacher or the instructional designer or the TA would just create a thread. And I'm going to back out of this because I don't want to leave it here. But what you would do is put something like class, please respond to this thread. And what happens is you can put the question in here, the prompts of the discussion, and then you click on submit. So that would make this only one thread. Then what would happen, I'm going to cancel out of this. So let's make believe that this discussion only has one thread in it. So say mine just says class, please respond to this thread. They would click on it, and then everyone here's make believe that this is the prompt by the teacher. And then what they would do is simply everyone would just click reply to that thread. Therefore, everyone is inside of one chat, inside of one discussion. And by doing so, we would not have to click into each of the threads to respond to each other. We only do one. So as you can see, now what I have to do is I have to come into this and I have to go into everyone's prompt. So I would have to go into here. I'd have to read the response, and I would have to reply inside of each thread. Instead of popping into each thread, you simply would just all respond to one thread instead of so many. And that's what I meant by the Facebook feel of it, because on Facebook you would only have just essentially one board, and then everybody replies to that board. So I hope that that helps, and I'll put my phone number inside of the email once I produce this video. I'm just going to click on done. I'm going to put this is what the software that I use when I do my flipped lessons for my students. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to send you this YouTube video so that you can see what I mean, and then we can chat about it. Hope this helps. Thanks.